Welcome again. In this video, we will learn how we can calculate standard deviation. Firstly, we will understand what is standard deviation with an example of Facebook stock market, and then we'll see how we can calculate it and how we can calculate the risk involved in stock market. It's really simple and interesting using NumPy. I'm just going to share my screen. Stay connected.
So you can see a lot of text on this slide, but standard deviation is really simple to understand. Standard deviation is nothing but a measure of the spread of a set of data around the mean, or we can say around average value. It gives an idea of how much the individual values in a data set differ from the mean. Right? A low standard deviation indicates that the values are close to the mean, while a high standard deviation indicates that the values are spread out over a wider range. Standard deviation is commonly used in statistical analysis and investment to assess the risk involved in a particular investment. So now, there is an example. Investing in Facebook shares means buying a part of ownership of the company. To understand the risk involved in investing in Facebook shares, one could calculate the standard deviation of the stock past performance. If the standard deviation is low, it means the stock's performance has been stable and consistent. You can invest here, while a high standard deviation indicates a more volatile and uncertain stock performance. This information can help investors make informed decisions about their investments in Facebook shares. I hope it is interesting. So, how we can calculate standard deviation for Facebook stock? We have an array data that contains data for Facebook stock into a NumPy array. Then we are calculating the mean using mean function. And then we are simply calculating standard deviation using std function. And here within this function we are passing data as an argument. NP is referring to the library NumPy, and the standard deviation and mean, both functions are inside this library. So when we are going to print mean and standard deviation, you can see there mean is 81.5 and standard deviation is 20.621. So you can see here standard deviation is quite low. So here risk involved in this kind of data or in this kind of Facebook stock market is less. So in this case, I think if it is low or moderate, you can invest here. I hope it is interesting. Stay connected.
Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon. We are so thankful that you are supporting us.